Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Coming out with it, it's Whittington. He's got great speed. He's got an alley.
To the crib. Let's get it.
They won't get it. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back. And boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. He kicked on the Jets by the shot.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's got room. And works into the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Anderson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll go up top on second and short. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Got it behind the line. It's
That's low bar.
You want to talk about running behind your pads as he fouls his way to the 35.
Oh, that's more. I
like the decision by the quarterback. Get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive hit.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds you, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance, this dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet and saying, hey, that's my bad.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Touchdown, Tiger! Fit it in the window for the score.
Well, how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
He's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, and they'll take an 8-7 lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Timeout call here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the...
Turning on the Jets. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Breeze. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He might want another play. Moore will throw. Keeps looking downfield. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 16, Oregon 7.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. shotgun. They go to the ground. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it,
Ah.
knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. DB's right up on the receivers. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Durham. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it harder to defend.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Durham. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Oh my gosh.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points, and then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to
Why are these slants getting open and telling y'all to play inside?
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Moore to the air. Fires to the wideout. And it's through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pocket breaking down.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your your side of the field. That is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop in a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute.
I don't know.
Field starts to shrink, but the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Absolute shank. Missed it. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a 1-possession game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Buying some time. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Quarterback making checks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage.
Oh, this
make it physical.
Pass on that street route, man.
And make him think about running the football.
That type of stuff, man.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Here comes the heat. Pulls it in, it's Brown. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage and got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, LSU!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Whittington. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback may change this route. Moore will throw. Under fire. Intercepting the defense.
Oh my gosh, this game.
Bringing it back. Touchdown.
That's a GG.